Welcome back, everybody, to Funkity Star TV. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. In this particular segment, we are taking a look on just two topics. One of them concerns the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi, IPOB leader worldwide. And Nnamdi and the DSS people that they go back and forth, pertaining KANU'S people coming to visit him in the detention. Remember, the DSS people before, they said no, they cannot allow anybody to see Nnamdi Kanu. Just because Nnamdi Kanu is beating them hands down. In every level, Nnamdi Kanu is beating them hands down. Remember, recently, Nnamdi Kanu chased out the judge. I mean, the justice or the judge, whether they call her, Bintanyanko, when they handle his case. Since that one was sent out by Nnamdi Kanu, but later the woman bounced back because her handler said no, not only she get that power to handle Nnamdi Kanu. Say not only she know how to handle Nnamdi Kanu's case. But Nnamdi Kanu said no, this woman, I don't want her. That one is still there. Remember, the woman now is back. But this one, then they tell us, say DSS bows to pressure, permits Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to visit IPOB leader in custody. So the thing there is that they are not allowing the Nnamdi Kanu's family or lawyers for visit. They don't want them in DSS station or custody to see Nnamdi Kanu. But again, we can see they bowed to pressure. Nnamdi Kanu is still winning them. The only power when DSS have over Nnamdi Kanu presently, now just keeping him there. Any other thing about Nnamdi Kanu case is null and void. Everything about Nnamdi Kanu case is fake. This is not a case, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Nnamdi Kanu is still beating them, even in the DSS custody. That is what they are telling us. They said DSS bowed to pressure. Now, make we take a look, see what they tell us about this particular story when concerned the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Undoubtedly the most famous man in Nigeria. More popular than the president himself, Nnamdi Ahmed Tinubu. Nnamdi Kanu is more popular than Goodluck Jonathan, former president of Nigeria. More popular than former VP Atiku Abubakar, and more popular than Peter Obi. So this man is a powerful man. They know it. That is why they are holding Nnamdi Kanu. We can't wait for the release of the indigenous people of Biafra leader, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The man when be saying when he speak, Aso Rock go they tremble. When he speak, the former president Muhammadu Buhari go they panic. When he speak, APC people, all of them go into hiding. Who is like Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria? Nobody. Nobody in Nigeria. So they know that this man has future. They know that Nnamdi Kanu have something to deliver. Nnamdi Kanu have a mission in this life. That is why they are still holding him. I say all of una don't fail, including the DSS, including the FG, including the APC criminals. You guys must release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, because you are holding him for no crime or whatsoever. It's just a victim. Nnamdi Kanu is a political prisoner, 100%. Even the court knows it. That is why they ordered the DSS to release the indigenous people of Biafra leader, Nnamdi Kanu. DSS say, no, we are not going to release this man. If we release this man, Bola Ahmed Tinubu government might be in jeopardy, because Nnamdi Kanu is too popular to be released in this present time when Bola Ahmed Tinubu is ruling. Because they know the president himself have no level when Nnamdi Kanu is out or when Nnamdi Kanu is speaking. Okay? Even in the court, we can see Nnamdi Kanu dead them several times. We move on. Make we see how then taking on this matter. The Department of State Service, DSS, has finally granted Nnamdi Kanu access to his lawyers after a long legal battle. Now battle, and Nnamdi Kanu won them. That is why they now allow Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to come see Nnamdi Kanu after a long battle. That's what they're telling us. According to media report, the Director General of the DSS, Adiola Ajayi, has permitted Kanu's lawyer to visit the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Kanu, who has been in custody facing terrorism charges since his controversial repatriation from Kenya in June 2021, has had limited legal access, prompting a series of legal interventions and protests from his defense team. Kanu legal teams led by Special Counsel Aloy Ejimako has reportedly accused the DSS of obstructing the access to him despite a May 2023 court order from Justice Binta Nyako directing the DSS to allow visitors 3 times a week. Even though say courts already directed the DSS people to allow Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer to come see the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra in detention, the DSS people, with that, they said no. Just the same way they said no when they acquitted Nnamdi Kanu. When court in Abuja that said no, Nnamdi Kanu will not be criminal, he's an innocent person, these same people said no. This Nnamdi Kanu case is just a serious matter, but people are not taking it serious. It's a very, very serious matter. Persisting denial led by the court to summon Ajayi in October, wearing the cold face jail term if the access restrictions continue. In fact, they even threaten Ajayi, if he doesn't allow Nnamdi Kanu men to come see Nnamdi Kanu, he will go to jail. Maybe that is part of the reason why he, at the end of the day, bowed down to the pressure. The breakthrough follows a recent intervention by House Speaker Tajudeen Abbas and Abia State Representative Obi Agocha, who visited Kanu in detention, brokering what Ejimofo described as a political compromise to resolve the access issue. On Monday, Ejimako shared on social media that legal team visit marked the first successful meeting with Nnamdi Kanu since September 27, accompanied by Nnamdi Oworu. The visit, a US-based Nigerian, the visit was reportedly conducted under the direct authorization of the DSS Director General. Shame on you, Director General. Shame on you people for still holding somebody when we say court don't dismiss all the cases pending on his neck. So there is a lot of news story going on. So now we can all understand that presently the DSS already allowing the people to come visit Nnamdi Kanu. That is the people that is supposed to visit him in illegal detention when in there. So we must continue to fight for the release of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. We are not going to rest until Nnamdi Kanu is being released, because the whole world know that Nnamdi Kanu is an innocent man and a political prisoner. Tinubu's representation at Arab Islamic Summit. Offensive, impeachable offense, APC shifting. And then yan. See, Tinubu go represent them when in they represent, because he's not representing everybody, you know, he's not representing everyone. He knows the people he is representing, and the people he's representing knows him. So he's not representing everybody from Nigeria, you know. So the news is telling us that Tinubu's representation at Arab Islamic Summit, say it dey very, very offensive. Say na impeachable offense. And who they nyan this thing, ladies and gentlemen? Now APC people led by the same Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So if your political party doesn't like you, I mean, I don't know what Nigerian people they think about this particular gentleman when Bola Ahmed Tinubu. When we say his own political party, every now and then they come out, they slam the man, even calling his behavior offensive and impeachable offense. So this is a serious matter. Make we see who they nyan and why the man they nyan the way when in the nyan, then they conclude this matter. Charles Ugochukwu, former All Progressive Congress APC presidential aspirant, has described President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's representation at the Arab Islamic Summit as a gross violation of the Nigerian Constitution. Vanguard report that Ugochukwu argued that Nigeria is a secular state, asserting that Tinubu has committed an impeachable offense. According to him, the president swore to uphold the Constitution, emphasizing that Nigeria is neither an Arab nation nor an Islamic nation. To therefore unilaterally drag Nigeria into Arab and Islamic nations affair is a gross disparaging of the Nigerian people and its constitution, Ugochukwu said. He further pointed out that Nigeria is predominantly a Christian nation by religion.